Listen, we have got to talk about it. Hey, how you doing? My name is Santito, and welcome to another Dokkan battle video. Today, I wanted to do something a little different. I still have a few videos that I wanted to work on, but I wanted to get this one out there because I think it's important. I wanted to talk about people's reactions to the details about part 2. And also just kind of like how I feel, kind of where I stand, just my general thoughts about how I feel about part 2. So I mean, let's just get right into it, honestly. First of all, of course, we know the new LRs are going to be Super Saiyan Spirit Sword Trunks and Super Saiyan Future Gohan. I know we are getting a Gohan instead of a Zamasu, or not a Zamasu, a Goku Black, right? Which is, a lot of people, are obviously very upset about it. But honestly, I don't think that this is a really bad choice. LR Future Gohan makes sense for the theme of the celebration. And I mean, like, if you think about it, the last LR Future Gohan that we got was this guy right here. And, well, it was a Future Gohan and Trunks, right? So this unit wasn't, I mean, like it was good on release, but like literally like the first like couple weeks of them being out, and then they kind of just fell off the face of the earth. They're still runnable, but this state is just so like trash. like this form is just not good. And then if you I mean once you transform, well, exchange into Future Gohan, then the unit becomes much better. But remember, you need to get the revive off. So this guy just kind of fell off, right? And I think we do deserve a really good Super Gohan, right? I mean, I think it's clear we deserve I said Super Gohan. Future Gohan is what I meant to say. Super Saiyan Future Gohan. We do deserve a good one. And I mean, this guy is looking to be top 2, like literally. I think he's only competing with Bulma. His kit is just incredible. And it's kind of funny too, because people, like from what I've seen from the reactions, and I said it in the last video that we'd get to the reactions. So we will. I have a few tweets pulled up, but we're going to get to those soon. But like it was just kind of funny seeing how people felt, because this guy came out, or what was announced, and like everyone hated the fact that it wasn't a rose, but at the same time you can't hate the fact that this guy is just like good, because he is. This guy is just really good, right? So he is definitely top tier. They did release his and Trunks' info earlier today. They dropped his stats, and then they also dropped the link skills, so we do know what they look like. And I think yeah, we already had all the other info. So I mean, we can also take a look at that while we're here. Trunks' stats are very, very good. I think both of these cards have amazing stats. Trunks being a physical unit, he will only be getting, well, I mean, assuming you have him, fully rainbowed, his defense will only be getting another 4.6 thousand to his stats. Same with Gohan, who's STR. They're both, well, Trunks is going to be at 16,000, sorry, not 16,700, 16,000, 17,000. Trunks will be at 17,000, assuming you have him rainbowed, and then Gohan will be looking at about 12.5, right? Like around that area. So, or sorry, 12.7. I can't do math. I'm stupid. So, I mean, like, in terms of defense, Gohan is chilling. And he is a defensive unit. Like, he's built super defensively. So it's okay that his stats aren't as high. Because, if their stats aren't as high, as long as they have a lot of it in the passive, it's fine. And then this guy has stupid amounts of damage reduction in his first 5 turns. I mean, it's incredible. And Minato, if you guys know Minato, another content creator, he brought up a good point. That if he works as most other like damage reduction units do in the game, when you get your damage reduction on your on your super attack or on an attack, it kicks in after the attack. So he has to attack and then it'll kick in, right? So you putting him in slot 1, he probably won't be getting that 20% damage reduction that he gets in his kit. However, they could just change that, right? Like they could just decide, you know what, let's not do that, right? So yeah, it says it right here that you can't see my mouse, but the part of his passive, it says plus an additional damage reduction of 20% and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when key is 18 or more. That key is 18 or more, it's phrased as, you know, when your key is 18 or more, but usually most units in the game that have something like this, it'll work on attack, right? So on the attack, it's not going to work like in the rotation before the attack, before the start of the turn. So we'll see how that works. We don't really know, but yeah, I figured I point that out. So he is incredible, top 2 without a doubt. Well, I mean, he's definitely in that conversation of Bulma, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta and GT Goku, and then LR Orange Piccolo. He's in that group. And then also, if you're on JP, the Super Saiyan 4 Goku, full power Goku. So like, this guy is incredible. Trunks, if I were to do the ranking, like the list, you know, you have those 5 up there, right? And then you have Zamasu. Zamasu's up there. I totally forgot to include that. Fusion Zamasu is in that group, right? So you have that group up there of 6. It's not 5, it's 6. And then Trunks, I think, is probably somewhere between Fusion Zamasu and Vegito. I do believe Trunks is probably better than Vegito. And like I said, his stats are great. HP is really high on both of them. Attack is actually kind of low on Trunks. But remember, his finish skill is like stupid. He gets a crazy amount of stats like in his passive, so I'm not even too worried about that. So I mean, you know, I'm saying all this stuff, but really at the end of the day, I think Gohan is a good choice. I think if it wasn't going to be an extreme class unit, specifically Goku Black or Rose, then the only other good option would be like a Gohan, right? I mean, like we needed one. The other future Gohan that we had, this guy is a fraud. This guy sucks, right? Let's just be straight up. I mean, he gets good after the revive, right? But you have to first of all, you have to get to the exchange. I mean, it's not like it is annoying actually, because there's an HP condition and then a turn condition. So there's a double restriction there, and you have to, you know, obviously fulfill that, or well, you know, you have to get that condition, and then you have to also revive, which is not like super hard either to do, but it's just annoying, you know? Like, why do you have to do all this extra shit just to get to a really good unit? It's just too annoying to get. He's not reliable, you know? So now we actually have a Gohan who is pretty busted. So that is fantastic. I've also, and that, yeah, that's pretty much it about that point. I think Gohan, future Gohan, is a great pick here. Of course, I'm not very happy about the fact that there's no Rose, but I have heard and I've seen on Twitter people saying that we could get a Rose in Part 3. I mean, there's no, you know, confirmation. I think it's just what people are kind of thinking. I am not in the Legends, you know, Dragon Ball Legends community at all, so I don't know. But I've heard that in Dragon Ball Legends, in Part 3 of one of their bigger celebrations, they dropped a Part 3. Was it LF? I don't know if it was an LF or what, but it was just like a massive character in Part 3 of a celebration. So they could just do that. But remember, Dokkan and Legends are 2 different games. While they might follow some similar patterns, I mean, I don't know. You don't know, right? Like they are not going to follow the same exact pattern, so we don't know. They could do that, which would be insane. But you know, like we don't know. We don't know if that's going to happen. So I'm not really hinging on that. The only thing I am hinging on is two Rosés getting their Easy A's in part 3. That's about it. I'll get there eventually. But yeah, that's what some people were saying. I'm not really too sure. Another kind of oh goodness gracious, sorry about your ears. Another interesting thing that I did hear is that, or not here. Another interesting thing that I wanted to bring up is that they broke the pattern. They broke the pattern. Every worldwide we normally get, well, at least for the last 2 years, we got, well, last year, the year before that, and then the year before that, we got, oh no, sorry, not yeah, actually, technically, yeah. So last year, the year before that, and then the year before that, we would get, an extreme class unit and then a super class unit. And then last year and the year before that, so the last 2 years, we got for part 2, another super class and another extreme class. So we'd get 2 super class LRs and then 2 extreme class LRs, right? So they did that, but this year they broke the pattern, obviously, because Trunks and Gohan are both super class units. So we get 3 super class this time and then 1 extreme class, which is cool, I guess. I mean, not really, right? So the reason why I bring this up is because worldwide is an, extremely crucial part of the year where we get two really good extreme class units. I mean, let's just take a look, right? So, man, I really wish I had this ready before. Can I sort by LR? Is that I can. I love Dokkan Wiki. Thieving 6, you are a goat. You are a goat. I'd love to work with this guy. Okay, so let's take a look, right? So, of course, worldwide download celebration. A year ago, or not a year ago, in 2020, we had the Boo. We had Boo, and then we also had Vegito, transforming Vegito. So Goku and Frieza transformed into Super Vegito, right? And then for part 2, we had only 1 LR, so things were a bit different. We only had 1 LR, so we got the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, right? And then for 2021, we had these 4 units. We had a Super Saiyan Goku and a full power Frieza for part 1, and then part 2, we had a Krillin and Gohan, and then a Vegeta Goku exchange unit, which was an extreme class unit. Yeah. And I mean, these two were good on release, but no, they weren't extraordinary. These two definitely, the Goku and Frieza were definitely the big boys of that celebration. And then we move on to last year. Oh my gosh, I was about to say, I don't know where these units are. Okay, last year we had, let me close out all these tabs. I'm opening up way too many tabs. We had the LR Final Form Cooler. We had the Tech Super Saiyan Goku, Carnival Goku, for part 1. And then we had Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, and then also Metal Cooler, right? So 2 extreme class, 2 super class, both broken up between part 1 and part 2 from last year and the year before, right? This year, they broke the cycle. And so I don't know. I mean, when you look at last year and the year before, I mean, look, this Cooler was killing the game. He was literally ruling the game when he came out. And then we also had Metal Cooler, who wasn't as good. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off the card art. And then we also had Final Form or LR Metal Cooler, who was pretty good. He wasn't extraordinary, but he was top 10 LR level. But as time went on, he started to fall off more and more. But he was still pretty good. These guys were not amazing. People say that they were the worst part 2 LR release ever in Dokkan history, which I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I would go that far, but they're definitely in the conversation. And then we had these two hitters. I mean, they were incredible. And on global, they came out before Vegeta and Trunks did, because they had to push back the release for Vegeta and Trunks. Because I mean that's just how it went. They pushed back. Well, I mean that was just, you know, how it was. On JP, Vegeta and Trunks came up before them, so they were the best units in the game when they dropped. And then Trunks and Vegeta came out later, so we had like a crazy trio. But then, you know, just a month after they dropped Fraud, Beast Gohan, and then Orange Piccolo, who, I mean, Orange Piccolo destroyed the game, but Beast Gohan was kind of like there. I mean, he was like top 10, but still he was just kind of, you know, annoying, the fact that he wasn't as good. So yeah, like we had some hitters, dude, and I think this year this might be this is probably the strongest part 2 I think ever. It's if I can't really think of another part 2 that is gonna hit harder, because remember, Gohan is top 2. When your part 2 units are collectively better than your part 1 units, you know, right? I mean, like, I don't think we've ever had that before. I'm pretty sure this is the first instance of that, because they are, bro. Gohan is legitimately he would be number 1 if Bulma wasn't such a supporting goddess, right? He would be number 1, and then Trunks is still like pretty high up there. I mean, I think he's probably going to be better than Vegito. I've heard some people say that Trunks is worse than the Blue Fusions. Nah, bro. I don't agree. Maybe I'm just tripping. I'm sorry. I do not agree with that. I don't think so. I mean, this guy, his transformation condition is pretty much just, I mean, like, in terms of turn restriction is the exact same, but this guy can get there immediately. For the other guys, you're locked behind HP, right? And then also when you get him into his standby, bro, he is destroying shit. And as long as you just build up those attacks with your other allies, this guy will just one-shot the boss. These turns, I mean, you'll get to his standby either turn 7 or turn 9, depending on when you want to finish the fight. And at that point, turn 7 or turn 9, that's around the time when a fight is finishing. So you use that finish effect, and boom, you've cleared the event. So I think this guy, in terms of how like Dokkan is pacing his kit, is actually masterful. Like, this guy is really incredible. The Blue Fusions, yeah, they get guaranteed dodge, which of course is incredible, but at the same time, what's the difference between guaranteed dodge and like godly defense, right? I mean, there's no defense. This guy has 50% damage reduction and guards everything. I'm sorry, bro. I don't think this guy is worse than the Blue Fusions. And that means I don't think that he's worse than Blue Vegito either, because Blue Vegito I would have above the Blue Fusions. So this guy is better than Blue Vegito. I don't know if I'd put, I would not put this guy above Zamasu. I'm pretty confident about that, but he's above Vegito even, I would say. And then Gohan is above everybody except Bulma. So yeah, they definitely hit with these part 2 LRs. They had to make up for no Rose. That's kind of what it seems like, right? And he has a domain. I mean, bro, this guy's cooking. This guy really is. But yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate we didn't get those extreme class units, you know? That was the biggest letdown, I think, because extreme class units, this is the time when we get like really good extreme class units, and we didn't get them, you know? I'm just gonna close these tabs. Which is unfortunate. I mean, these extreme class units really need the help, like now more than ever. And not only did we not get that, we like are also kind of getting somewhat shafted on Easy A's. We'll go over that in a different video. I mean, the Easy A's aren't horrible for part 2, but you know, at least they're hitting. At least they hit with the Blue Zamasu. Blue Zamasu was a great or not Blue Zamasu. I'm sorry, AGL Zamasu was an amazing Easy A, like up there in terms of like how good. He's probably the best Easy A in the game for TURs. So they hit with that. But the sub Easy A is not as much. So I'm only hoping for part 3 we get two rosés, right? We get the LR Int Rosé, which is, man, let me go down to him. He's right here. And then we get this boy right here. Both of these guys require, it's not even a question, require their Easy A's. And I'm going to be upset if they don't get them because they deserve them. Look at this trash. Look at this. No defense in the kit, right? He came out in 2019 on JP. He came out in 2018, buddy. This guy needs an Easy A now. This guy, I guess you could hold off on him, but like, why? When else would you do his Easy A, right? Like, they did 4 sub Easy A's for part 2. Not a single Dokkan Fest for part 2, right? So I'm thinking part 3, they either drop a new Goku Black, like everybody is saying, or everybody is hoping for, like a new part 3 LR. They either do that, or they Easy A this guy, and they better Easy A this guy, because I mean, in terms of who I think deserves the Easy A more, this Goku Black does, the TUR Goku Black. But because they didn't give us a Goku Black for the new Part 2 LR, I'm hoping that this LR gets an Easy A to sort of make up for it. So we're kind of getting the best of both worlds. Best of both worlds, I'm hoping, at least. We'll see. I'll be okay with that as long as they Easy A both of these guys. Because honestly, I'm okay with this Gohan. This Gohan is incredible. People are shitting on him. I don't care. I love this guy. This guy is incredible. So that's enough of that. Let's just go through. I have a few tweets pulled up here. And then I mean, we already covered the Minato thing. I think I did. I wanted to talk about this. And then we'll also just go through. Where's the announcement video? I'm trying. I don't remember. Oh yeah, another funny thing. Gohan. I mean, it's not here anymore, but Gohan was trending. Yeah. Oh, yep. Right here. Gohan is trending. That's how much people are talking about him. Let me see if I can find it. Oh boy, man, I really should have prepped this one better. I thought I had. Man, it's not gonna be down here. I mean, it's fine. We can just look at this. I'm sure it'll be here somewhere. So maybe not. Jesus. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna find the tweet. Okay, I'm a bozo. It was literally the pinned tweet. I can't believe I couldn't find it. So let's go through these ones first, and then we'll check out what other people are saying about the Gohan. Because that's pretty much all that everybody's talking about. Dokkan Assets tweeted this out about Gohan's animations having being the best out of the big 3 LRs so far, and I agree. I think I don't know if I made it clear, but in the video I just posted yesterday, I was like super happy with Gohan's animations. I thought it looked incredible. And then after like sort of reflecting after the video, I was like, dude, Trunks really, his Easy A's his Easy A's, what am I saying? His animations are kind of not great. I mean, they're not bad, I guess they're mid, right? Would be a good way to describe it. They're not horrible. I think they just did a much better job with Gohan's animations. Not only is he a better unit, he has better animations. It's kind of reminding me of like Orange Piccolo and Beast Gohan a little bit, but different in the sense that Trunks is the unit we want in terms of like he's the Spirit Sword Trunks, and he's incredible. He's great. He's not bad by any means. I mean, he's really good. I don't think that he's worse than Vegito, me personally, from his kit. But again, we don't know until he drops. I can't like confirm anything. I got to use him first. But I think he's probably going to be better than Vegito. Not better than Zamasu though. But yeah, there's that. And then like, dude, I mean, Gohan is just like better in every way, shape, and form. He's just better. So his name is Future Gohan Black. I mean, it's kind of funny. I don't know. He doesn't have. I mean, Dokkan Assets did bring up the consistency of the quality. I think, like, maybe he's right. Like, yeah, he probably has the most consistent quality of animations, but I don't think his animations are better than Vegito Blue's animations. Maybe Zamasu's, though. I think probably better than Zamasu's, and it is also consistently good. But his animations are definitely better than Trunks's. I will say that. I mean, we can also just take a look at them here. Like, it's just, you know what? Let me pause this before it blows our eardrums out. I'm not even gonna play the audio. I mean, it just looks smoother. The animations look crisper. And then just like like, look at that. The color, the saturation, it just looks better. I can't really explain it, but dude, this is better than Trunks for sure. And then especially the the domain as well activation, and then this right here with the Goku and Piccolo coming up from behind, dude. This is like top tier, dude. This is incredible right here. Yeah, I love that. And then and he also has that KO screen. And then if we just look at Trunks, I mean,
something that I have to.
Okay, shut up. His animations aren't bad. I mean, they look crisp here, but that's just his entrance, right? His entrance animation is 12 key. I'm not, like, the effects aren't selling me. It's just like average sword slashes. That's his 12 key. I mean, it's not really selling me much. And then this is what his standby, right? Yeah, that's his standby. This is his 18 key, I think. Yep, and then this is his finish effect, which is cool and everything. But like, I mean, there's not really much going on here. It's just like kind of like blue particles, just a slash. I don't know, man. It's not as good. I think that's for sure. So I do agree with this. And then let's talk about what Air Dokkan spoke about. So tonight we are getting a data download. So I think we will be seeing Trunks and Future Gohan, Extreme Z Battle Future Edition. Yep. Yeah. Sub Easy A's for the STR Trunks and Zamasu we could see. And hopefully, I'm really hoping we see those carnival banners. I didn't I forgot I did want to talk about this actually. I just don't. I've got to do more looking into who we could get for the LRs, but I mean, dude, we could really be looking at some crazy banners. Like, in terms of carnival banners, could we see the part 2 from 8th anniversary be on these banners? I mean, like, I think so, right? I mean, JP, it'll have been a minute before. Well, I don't know, because we didn't get the 8th anniversary units back from any of the banners, like, up till now. So I don't know. I mean, they weren't even in the Dokkan Fest banner, so I don't think we'll see them. Probably not going to see the part 2s, which is kind of a shame because they are both good units, but that's okay. I think we should see up to Boo, right? Like, yeah, I don't know. Will we see him? I want to see what his banner was real quick. I want to see what Boo's banner looked like. Man, I forgot how long ago it was. Where is it? Oh, there it is. All right, yeah. So, I mean, like, I think we could probably see Boo. Yeah. When did this drop to? I can't even remember. I mean, I know it just said it too. I mean, it was after the Golden Week, right? Or right before it. Or not Golden Week, goddamn. Sand Day, right? Or was it? I don't know. I honestly I mix up those celebrations, dude. I am so out of it. Yeah. So like, I think we, like, in terms of carnival LRs, we could probably see Boo. I think we could see Boo. Bulma. This Goku, honestly, STR Carnival, Super Saiyan Goku, we could see. Golden Frieza, we could probably see. Yeah. Infusion Zamasu, we could see. Jesus Christ, man, that really pains me. That they weren't, or that they didn't change the name for Fusion Zamasu, Tech Fusion Zamasu, but you know, oh well. And then last year, worldwide download celebration units, yeah, we'll see them for sure, no doubt on that. Well, you know, of course, just the tech Super Saiyan Goku and then Metal Cooler, we'll see them. Yeah, I mean, like that's what the banners will look like. I'm hoping. I saw somebody, I forgot who said it, but somebody was hoping for Bulma to be on Gohan's banner, and I am praying for the same thing, brother. I really am, because honestly, that would be a crazy banner right there. Gohan and Bulma, that's insane. So we'll see. What else? I think that was it. New missions, yeah, that was pretty much it. We could go through some of the reactions. I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about in this video. There's not really too much. Yeah, Kodo is gone. Did he left Dokkan? Bot reaction right here, or conversation right there. Yeah, this was the tweet that I saw yesterday. I hope I don't have to like blur this. This guy is upset. This guy's upset. No Goku Black. Yeah, I mean, I know it is sad, and especially because Extreme Class. I mean, not only did they not drop an Extreme Class unit, it wasn't Goku Black, which everyone wanted. Dude, Bulma is trending. This is crazy. What are people saying about Bulma? Oh my gosh. I mean, honestly, if Bulma's on Trunks' banner, I'm not gonna be upset. I mean, you know, it'll suck, but hey, I mean, shit. At least she'll be on a banner, right? I mean, that's what we want. So hey, I'm not gonna complain. Where is Rose? Lose? Yeah. Gohan was cool, but holy crap, not even giving a Goku Black an easy A. Yeah, they did fumble with that. That is a pretty big fumble. Some people are saying this is the worst celebration. Y'all are smoking crack. Some people saying that, like, you know, like it's, bro, it's not the worst celebration. Not even by a long shot. Quite the opposite, actually, but whatever. Omatsu, you had one job. Dude, people are so mad at Omatsu, dude. I mean, this smug bastard right here.
Made me
Shoot, that's not where. Yeah, this guy right here, man. he's catching a lot of flack. I think people need to chill on Omatsu, man. Yeah, I know. No Rose. People are mad. Yeah. That's what most of what this is right here. This shit stinks. People are mad, but you know what? At the same time, like we're probably gonna get him for part 3 at least. You know, smoke on that copium, bro. Because that's it. I mean, that's what we gotta hope for, right? But Gohan is just so busted. Like, I don't know. I also did see a tweet. I don't know if I liked it, but someone was talking about how, I mean, like, dude, Gohan is so good and we needed him because this guy got power crept immediately, and I couldn't agree more. Dude, this guy fell off the face of the earth, and now we have a new future Super Saiyan Gohan, and people are mad. I mean, guys, come on, dude. You can't get everything right. Like, not everything's gonna be right. And yeah, no Goku Black, whatever, dude. Just get over it, really. That's all I gotta say. I'm sorry. Like, I agree. I really wanted to see a Goku Black, and we didn't get him. But hey, dude, we got a really good Rose or future Gohan, and we might see a Rose later on. All right. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. That's all I really wanted to cover. I don't think I'm gonna do another video talking about anything else here. I will probably go over the sub easy A's though, because I haven't spoke about that yet. So yeah, we will see. But guys, you know, it's not the end of the world. We did not get a Rose yet. right? Maybe we'll see him in part 3. Who knows? All right. It is what it is. Get over it. We'll be all right. Future Gohan is busted. That's pretty much what I'm seeing. It's either people talking about how busted Future Gohan is and hoping that Bulma's on his banner, or, you know, no Rose, which is like 90% of the tweets. So just, you know, it'll be okay. This is still a fire celebration. There's still more to come. So, you know, get your heads, you know, out of the dump. Just you know, lift that head up, keep that head held high, and hopefully we'll see some crazy stuff coming up. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed. I will be seeing you in another video hopefully tonight. I don't know when I'll post it, but yeah, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.